friends, to Daggerheart Does Spelljammer, episode whatever the We're gonna have some
Yep, okay. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do some yeah, exactly. Yep, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do some fun and wild shenanigans tonight as we go on a little flash sideways and do an entirely different adventure in our Spelljammer universe. So, Sean, do you want to introduce who you're playing as tonight?
Yes, sir. Where are we? Are we in a physical place together, or like?
Oh my God, is that Flayon?
No.
Such a big fan.
Yeah, we'll see you guys have a sleek Spelljammer ship that you're all currently riding into your current destination.
Okay.
My dad got us a ride.
I'm assuming we're sailing on up to the saloon there. We'll get me going to mess hall, pick up something to drink here. You see, with the gait of a 10-foot tall man walk through the door, little bitty kitty cat, little scratch. Catigan walks in with his trusty hound, Chonk. In fact, he's preceded by Chonk. First, you see a big Rottweiler barrel in and quickly sniff everything in the immediate vicinity before he turns around and gives the all clear. And that's when Catigan comes in. And mostly just here for a good time, but these claws do scratch. Yes, sir. I've been a ranger as long as I've been alive. Been scratching the forests and the dark spots and cleaning up shop with the baddies, and I'm looking to make a name for myself here. Me and Chonk. Catigan.
All right, Corey, who are you playing as tonight?
I'm a bitch. No, I'm Staci, and
You
yeah,
can be both.
I that's it. I'm Staci. This is my dad's ship, or no, he hired it, and
Bitchcraft.
I had to do a ride share. He cut me off, which is super embarrassing. So I'm trying to make some space money, so I can. Oh my gosh, what a cute little kitty cat! Oh, do you want to get in my purse?
Now hold on there. Chonk, check her out.
Oh, did your dog bite?
Oh yeah, he bites.
Oh, maybe we could get a settlement.
As long as you don't give him a reading to.
What?
Settlement.
Stacy's a wizard, obviously. She hexes people with her burn book, and she carries around the locked journal of her enemy that she's been trying to translate forever. And she's a human, because obviously humans are humans. Yeah. What else would a Stacy be but a human?
I love it. All right, Lacey, what do you have for us?
I would imagine inside of the ship, because you're at space for so long that you might need like natural habitats in like a common area so you can like hang out, and there's a natural maybe little habitat in this area, and you guys don't see Frogwog polyglogs because they blend in to their surroundings very well. They're moss covered and very warty, but you hear Are we going out and doing something then? Are we just gonna be sitting here, or like? Hi, I'm Frogwog.
Frogwog. Later, Frogwog.
What? Kitty cat, why is the couch talking?
Yeah, well, now I can understand how an untrained eye might see that's the couch there, but me being a ranger, now let's take a look here. He looks with his cat eyes and do the little dilation, the sideways dilation. Oh, no, that there's a ribbit. Yep. If I ever did saw one. Hey, why don't you come out here and make yourself known?
Wait,
right, I forget that you can't see me when I'm in here. Right, and I pop out and kind of you see like the classic like frog jowls like kind kind of come out and I kind of shake off the moss on me and it's Frogwog. I'm your resident druid.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Get us one of those.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
It's great.
All right. Before we get too deep in here, should I explain to our viewers like what is exactly we're doing here tonight?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Or should
I mean,
we
we
just
could
say,
probably
fuck
benefit
it,
from
leave
that, too.
everybody in complete
I don't understand. Like, how do they not get it?
all one of our viewers.
We are very sloppily playtesting Daggerheart, and then we're way off the rails though.
Yes. So we were doing a whole bunch of kind of series of adventures. We had some like scheduling conflicts the last few weeks. So things were going in sequential order, but then to make room for all these little mishaps, we've moved some things around, and now we've just gone completely buttfuck off the rails, and we'll see where this goes. Of which, you guys just got done with a absolutely harrowing adventure together. It was just like real rough. It's time to like blow off some steam. In fact, you guys know the perfect place to do that. But before I describe where you guys are headed, why don't you tell me, what was your last mission? What did you guys go off and do together off in the Phlogiston?
Well, yeah, I think there's a runaway train ship that we had to track down. They got stuck there in Mach 9 or Warp 9. They couldn't kick it out of gear, and we had to get out there and hightail it. We tell you, we must have brought home like probably 20, 30 orphans. Save the goddamn universe. That was a trip, though. Running for jumping from cart to cart is a little different when you're going faster than light travel. Tell you what, aged about 70 years one time before I hopped back. Now I'm full again.
All right, Staci, Frogwog, anything you guys want to add to that?
Not really. I guess it was pretty harrowing.
Oh yeah, what? I mean, it just. Yeah, it was a blur. I looked great. I just got my hair fixed. Top of the train, not good for hair. And yeah, my dad signed me up with some staffing agency, and I need to make some bucks. So here I am. It was a job. I don't get the big deal like jobs. Woo! They're not hard. We just had to go to the front of the train and pull a lever. Like,
I think you've exposed just a new persona.
Yeah.
This is you now.
This is me. And yeah, like you guys got distracted by like the orphans and the fire that somebody else may or may not have set with some fireballs.
Flaming orphans
in the back of the train. But like the job wasn't the orphans. Okay. The job was to stop the train, and we stopped the train. It doesn't matter if the train was on fire or not when we're done. Okay, just drop it and leave it. We're done.
But like, Staci, we've got to talk about the fire bit. Like,
no, we don't.
We do, because here's the thing. I could die. Look at me. I'm squishy and I'm froggy and like, you could roast me. That wouldn't be fun.
I mean, YOLO, but like you can make yourself juicy again, you know, if you got crispy and fried out.
No, I had an uncle who used to make fried toad. It's not as good as you think.
That's how it works. I don't really want to go the way of the rest of my my clan. Thank you.
Listen, you're springy. You can make a good agility roll, and you'll be fine. Just up to it. Haha.
All right. So you guys finished up with your harrowing train adventure, where you may or may not have rescued some orphans from some from a flaming train. When your driver brings you into the parking lot of a huge building. It has got like large like stone walls with like crenellations on top. It looks like a crenellations. Oh my god. It looks like a huge castle, but also there's like wooden beam walls all the way around it as well, and there's like broken down fences and like wagon wheels. This place has got like kind of a really weird vibe to it, but you've been heard it's like one of the best entertainment facilities in the Phlogiston. In fact, as part of your reward for stopping the train from one of the little orphans who did not have much else, he gave you 3 tickets to this fantastic establishment. And as you guys exit the ship and you look at the huge banner over the doorway, it says in huge blocky letters, Knave and Dusters.
Knave and Dusters?
Knave and Dusters. This is a cowboy fantasy-themed entertainment restaurant filled with all sorts of games, foods, drinks, beverages, and more to entertain families of all ages.
Oh my gosh, I've heard they have drinks and beverages. Sorry.
I'm definitely
I need each of you to roll me well, let's see here, a d20 actually.
Hey, we got us here a honky tonk.
do this one because it looks like something I want to put in my mouth.
One of it, all of us.
Oh, shit, guys.
Yep, each one of you. Yep, I'll take a d20 roll from everybody.
We don't use those here.
I know we don't, but tonight we're going off the rails. All right, I got a 17.
13. 13, sorry.
All right, what do you got for me, Lacey?
Things are making sounds. I must end it all. 17 as well.
Another 17. Okay. Roll it again because I can't have 2 17s.
Honey, don't end it all. You have so much to live for. Like,
Debatable. 4.
4. Excellent. All right.
I'm sure you have something to live for.
My people are dead. I'm not really sure what that's going on for me.
All right. So yeah, you guys walk into the door of this place, and it is like loud. There are like flashing lights and illusions going off everywhere. In fact, as soon as you open up the double doors and walk into the castle, you get this huge like from like who was like greeting you and announcing your presence to the to all the participants here at large. This room is huge. What you see on the map may not accurately represent what's going on here, because you imagine I wasn't able to map this entire thing out, because it is nonsense. But as you guys are looking around, you guys can see there are 2 restaurants kind of at the back of the facility here. One of them is like an old fantasy-style tavern, and the other side is a Western saloon. And each of those has a bar with, like, you know, bartenders in their, like, respective garb, kind of, like, serving drinks and whatnot. You see, like, knights wandering around, like, talking with cowboys. There's, like, cows, there's horses. Like, it's a weird amalgamation of, like, 2 different fantasies all going on. And it's really strange, but it kind of works. And as you guys are kind of looking around at all the lights, you see a handful of games that kind of, like, catch your attention here. The first one, Catigan, you notice... is a game called Butter Chums. You see a couple of competing teams. Looks like they're churning butter against each other. Let's see here. Staci, you see it looks like there's a gnome poetry contest going on where a couple of gnomes are like reciting lyrics to each other. And then lastly, we have Frogwog, you see a big old sign that says Ye Old Jug Toss. Looks like people are throwing baseballs at large ceramic jugs, knocking them down, trying to win a prize. Each one of these booths has like tons of prizes around it, kind of like dangling from all their different things. I will say... there are a ton of different games and attractions here, so you guys can, if you wanted to partake, you could choose one of the ones you saw. Otherwise, you can look around for some others.
So it's all black. Let me stop
you can let me know, and I can...
The map is all black.
Is it all black? Why is it all black? It should not be all black. I thought I fixed it. I mean, it doesn't matter, because... you asshole map. ruining my flow.
Well, hell, we got a saloon up in here. This is right up this cat's alley. Feel right at home.
Another. And why can't I see?
Not super long place, but
We'll do it like this way. So fuck it.
Yeah, it's kind of
All right.
gauche, but I mean, it works.
Yeah.
What Stacy walks over to the poetry and the gnomes
Hey.
finish and everyone starts snapping and she just starts clapping very loudly.
Okay.
And then she turns around and walks away when they all give her the stink eye. And looks for
Beautiful.
something else.
All right.
Oh, I guess Chonk needs a token. Well, we could.
Now I got you guys in here. Sorry, hold on. Roll 20 being a bitch. All right, there we go. You guys go see each other.
I mean,
Guys down all here, right
Yeah,
on the
good.
map. Oh yeah, Donovan Chonk. Talking for Chonk. There we go. Okay.
oh, we're little. Okay.
So if you guys want to, if you want to look for a different attraction, you can roll again on the table. Or if there's something in particular you're looking for, you can let me know, and I can see if there's anything that's close to what you wanted.
There's a Chonk token. All right.
so there's a jug toss. There's
So right now you've seen the jug toss, the poetry contest, and the butter chum game.
And if you could just assign our tokens so we can use them, move them.
No, I'm not gonna do that. What the
Okay. Well,
f-
have fun.
You-
Doing a lot of
you-
work.
you-
you don't, you,
You
don't
do it for me. That's okay.
no tokens for you. All right.
Chonk.
I rolled a 13 again. Dang it.
I don't know, maybe one more look around to see if there's another kind of game.
That's a
Yeah,
big
if you guys want to each roll me another d20 here, I will. While you're doing that, I will assign tokens to folks.
I got a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, so many fours.
Damn it. I run into the jug toss and then immediately the third 13. That's a 19. Okay.
Mhm.
So, 19.
Okay,
No,
so
I
I got
rolled a-
19.
So, and I'm sorry. What are we doing here? We got. This is a mission.
We're celebrating.
Oh, we're celebrating. Okay.
Yeah.
Knave and Dusters. Okay. This is triggering. I used to work at main events.
Stacy's walking around and kind of starts to go by some of the machines and jiggle them to try and find the secret speakeasy in the back where the real popular kids hang out.
I'm gonna follow Stacy around because I do not trust that she's not gonna set something on fire again.
Yeah.
So I move silently because she can't hear me at the very least.
Power push. Make a spellcast roll against a target in melee range. On success, they are blasted back into far range. Just start blasting.
Yeah.
Machines.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, Lacey, what did you roll again?
19.
Oh, you did too?
19.
I said I rolled a 9.
That's fine. We'll just do the one adjacent to it. It'll be fine. All right. While I'm looking up these on the list here, Stacy, why don't you roll me an intelligence check then as you look for the secret access room?
I would if that was an ability score. No, a roll knowledge.
Oh no, right? Yeah, what the hell, knowledge? God damn it! I know how to play Daggerheart. I'm sure I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Get out of here. I can't.
I
read my
do
dice.
more or less drugs. I don't know.
Oh, hope 10, fear 12. That's a 22 plus 3. All right.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I love it.
So,
Give me
sorry,
one
25. 25. With fear.
25 with fear. Excellent. I'll take that fear. And I'm going to spend that here right off the bat. So we're going to have some good old times here in a second. Okay. So 19, all right. Frogwog, you see what looks to be like a large, like fenced off area where it looks like competitors are like riding giant birds trying to like knock each other off them. The sign has a big banner above it that says Joust.
Ooh.
Let's see
Hell
here.
yeah.
Staci, you're looking about trying to like find this the secret entrance to like one of the back rooms or something. And you see actually a sign with there's like a man in a robe and like a tall hat underneath it, and it said Wizard Wobbert's Wacky Brews. And there's a bunch of like potion bottles and racks all behind him and stuff. Let's see here. Catigan, you see a large mechanical dreadnought that people are riding and getting like flung off of into like large pits of mud.
This is amazing.
All right.
Sorry, what wacky brews? Is it all misspelled?
Yes, it is spelled. Yeah, it's wacky. Oh my gosh, Wacky Wobbert's Wacky Brews. No, Wizard Wobbert's Wacky Brews. Sorry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is Wobbert there?
Yes, that is the wizard who is currently running the booth there. And you kind of like go over to like there's like a little like lounge area that kind of looks like a little library. There's like a bunch of books and stuff, and you've probably been to places like this before, so you can start like pulling some of these tomes off the walls. And as you do, the bookshelf and the floor beneath it spin around, putting you into another chamber at the back of the this entertainment restaurant. However, once it spins around, you realize that you've interrupted some kid's birthday party, and there are like 12 tabaxi children and like 2 exhausted-looking parents. With like they've got like streamers and stuff going on. The kids are opening presents, like devouring cake and stuff. And these kids are just going like absolutely crazy in this in this little party, like private party room. And the parents kind of like look up at you and they're like, "Oh God, thank goodness the clown is here."
The what?
Catigan, where are you? I found your friends.
Yeah. So Catigan and Frogwog, you saw Staci like open the bookshelf and then suddenly just disappear behind the the rotating shelf.
What are they tearing apart in here?
They've got like presents and stuff they're all opening. So there's like wrapping paper all over the place. There's like cake and pizza on the table.
Okay.
They've got like little toys and knickknacks they're playing with, and it's just like a chaotic muling of small cat-like children.
I would like to spend a hope and open up my burn book to Exoda's page, and I will cast Create Construct to create a construct out of the wrapping paper and such that has been strewn across the floor to perform for the children.
I love it.
Because they love boxes, right? So
You're so much nicer than I thought you would be.
you have living, moving boxes for them. I don't.
All right.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to perform for children. The contract.
Does the construct have any like stats or anything? I think I'd like some sort of presence roll from it just to see how good it is at.
I can use a spellcast roll to command as an action. It shares my evasion and trait, so it does have my presence.
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead and roll the presence then for your construct.
Okay. I feel like I want to use experience here. I'm gonna pretend to be nice for these children and use my fake as hell experience. And I'm gonna use a stress to do it because I'm a super knowledgeable wizard. Which means it doubles the experience modifier for that roll, which goes from a +3 to a +6.
Whoa!
My presence is +2, so.
How is this the most incredible character ever created?
Yeah.
Just dumb shit. I got a 4 on the hope, so that's my number. I'm gonna clear the stress too. No, I'm gonna take a hope instead of clearing stress. And I got a 5 on the fear, so that's 9 plus 6 plus 2. That's 17, 19, right? 18, 18. 6 plus 2. I can math.
Sounds about right.
No, it's 17. It's 17. Yeah.
All right.
15 plus 2 is 17.
Are we over here on
Yeah.
the right of the? Is this the secret room? Over.
I mean, I don't really have anything. It's just kind of like I just kind of like put a map here, kind of just like the general vibe of the place. But yeah, probably up on the right. That's a good place as any if you want to kind of quantify it somehow.
Yeah. So I look
mostly
for the
the-
biggest. Oh, I look for the biggest empty box,
Why is
and
there a
then
map?
I have it animate, and then around it is like the other wrapping paper and stuff and streamers, and then the big empty boxes in the middle of that, kind of floating around, happily bumping and going down to the floor so the children can get in it, and then it gives them rides in the box.
Nice.
All right, awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna, and again, I'm gonna spend that fear right away here. So the kids absolutely love it. They're like chasing the wrapping paper around, and it's like rolling around to the floor, and they're trying to get it and play with it, and like jump in the boxes and whatnot, and they're having a good old bowl. But you see these kids getting riled up as fuck, and the parents just suddenly look like, oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. And assuming you like exit this room with this like birthday party going on here, you guys are gonna see these children just kind of like
as
running.
soon as I make it,
Yeah.
I turn around to leave. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, these rambunctious ass cat-like children are going to be all throughout the arcade while you guys are at the restaurant today. So unfortunately, it's something you guys are gonna have to deal with.
You're welcome.
Did you guys want a refresher of what games you just spotted?
As these kids
I want
rush
to
out,
play the butter churning game because why not?
as the kids rush out, Catigan's doing the bap, like the no claws, but just bap, 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 as they're going by. Too close, personal space.
Yes.
Games, I don't know,
All right.
butter,
You guys go check out Butter Chums?
butternuts, sure.
Why not?
Butternuts.
Why not?
I will watch from behind as they approach because I cannot be left out.
And I don't know what to do with tokens
Alright.
because it's a map, but it's not a map.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all fucked. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I love when Steve says, "Don't worry about it." It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not relevant till it's relevant. It's fine.
It's not relevant until you drop a massive, like, person eating dragon in the middle of everything.
And all of a sudden,
We will
position
figure-
matters, and the doors are real, and no.
Oh, you're all standing right next to each other. He cast poison breath.
Exactly.
Sorry, it's okay. We'll get to the dragon till later. Anyway, you guys go to the Butter Chum game where you see an old bald man with like a long white beard and like a scar over one eye. And he kind of greets you guys as you approach. He goes, "Welcome to Butter Chums. I'm Charlie Barber. Are you folks looking to churn some butter and win a prize?"
Chonk starts growling.
What was that?
What did Lacey say?
I'd like to try to churn some butter.
All right. Are you both entering as a team?
We can
Oh,
play as a team. Come on, Catigan. Could be fun.
Chonk don't like the luckless filler here. I don't know. I do like butter though. I tend to find it and I lick it until it's gone. Whatever temperature, everything works. So I'm torn. I really
Well, if
want
it'll
to.
help sweeten the deal with this sweet butter here, you do win a pound of fresh butter if you win the game.
Catigan, it's perfect for you. Let's try. Come on.
All right, Chonk, you
Not
stay
a
here.
diet,
I gotta get
so-
this butter.
All you guys.
No, but butter's a carb. I thought you were on a carb diet, Stacy.
Yeah, but I already have my pound of butter for the day. Pound of butter, a tablespoon of honey, and a tablespoon of chili powder, and a lemon.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's 8 cups of coffee and 2 tablespoons of butter each. That's
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody else do this?
It's keto coffee. It's all the rage.
Beautiful. All right. So how this is going to work out is, so you guys like square up to one of the butter churns there, and a few moments later, another group comes along, and 2 other folks join you at the butter chums game. Let's see here. I forgot what races are in Daggerheart, so we'll say it's another ribbit and also a clank. Kind of going at this butter chum game here. What I want you guys each to do is roll me an agility or a strength or finesse roll, and we're gonna contest that with the roll from the opposite team here.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I do have a lot of experience
you guys
with butter.
You wrap your arms around the thing itself, and you start going to town on this thing. As soon as Charlie says, "All right, go," and we're churning like crazy.
I crit. I rolled 2 8s, and I have a +1.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
The cat's just holding on, and the frog is doing all the work.
Yeah. Like the churn knob or the churn stick or whatever is like too tall for Catigan, so you're just like, yeah, I got your help.
This is like way more fun than I thought it would be. I think we might get us some butter, Catigan.
He's like sniffing around. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right. You guys take like an astounding lead against the other team. Like your speed does not compare to like what they're going at. Actually, they look over you guys, like look a little bit worried here. Unfortunately, you do see like it looks like maybe you're being a little bit too rough with the butter churn, and like little bits of butter start to like stream down like the sides of the thing as you guys are going out of here. But go ahead and give me one more roll here as we finish out the round.
Do I mark a just 1 hope for critting?
Yep, you'd mark a hope or clear stress.
Ah.
I don't have it now, so.
I don't know why I got some fear on me tonight, but it's there.
Ooh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with fear.
13 with fear. Well, that's a shit roll.
I'm afraid of Corey's like bemused smile.
All right.
Just judging from the side.
I'm gonna bank one of those fears because I can't spend both of them right now. But here's how this goes down. You guys are churning butter like fiends. The other team can't keep up at all. In fact, after a little bit, it almost feels like they give up. As you guys are going to town on this thing. And just after Charlie yells, "All right, stop, I think we have a winner," all of a sudden the butter churn just like breaks into like several pieces, and like fresh butter just kind of like spreads everywhere. Like it's kind of like a big mess. It's all around your shoes. It's like you're both a little bit slippery now from all this big butter mess that's spread
Mission
all over
accomplished.
Yes.
Catigan starts lapping it up everywhere. He goes, "Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir."
I'm all slippery and I passed it out. That's right, fine.
I'll get to you later. I'm going to finish myself off first.
He's like, well, shit, that ain't ever happened before. Do you want your butter out of I can get you a fresh one. That's not, that was, I think those bands came loose.
No, I think this is preferred, actually, if it's fine.
Yeah.
You
Fella, you leave that butter right there.
Okay. I'm gonna get ye old maintenance over here to clean this up, and well, I guess I better get you folks some prizes. Why don't you both roll me a d20?
You don't have to do that. We'll clean it up.
Nice. Or bad.
Hey.
It could be bad. I don't know.
Just rolling around in the butter.
Rolling around in the butter.
I take my magic hand that I have, and I'm scratching Chonk with it, and I move it to cover his eyes up.
I said there'd be no cheese tonight. I didn't say anything about butter.
Yeah, then we get butter.
Yeah.
Oh
Another
goddamn!
dairy
That was a complete accident. All right. All right. Let's see here. What do we got for the first prize? I got an 18 and is that a 20? Radical. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do Frogwog here first. And while I'm doing that, Sean, can you roll me a d6, please?
Ooh, girl, shoot.
All right. So Charlie comes out of prizes here. One of them is appears to be a large fishbowl, and the other one is a dark black bag, all kind of like rolled up at the top with a huge question mark on the front of it. And it goes, well, good news for you folks. I got a a goldfish here for a ribbity friend, and you looks like you've won the mystery prize tonight.
Catigan's just fixed on the goldfish. Like, what now? What? Huh? Fish? What?
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Catigan,
Mystery fish? What?
Can I talk?
Snack?
I'll give you the fish in a minute.
Charlie hands you the goldfish in a bowl, Frogwog,
Mm.
and it like immediately as soon as you grab it, it kind of like floats to like make eye contact with you and stares like deeply into your eyes. You get like a weird sense that it's there's like some deep intelligence in this fish here that is like absolutely scrutinizing you.
Mm. Sounds tasty.
And then to Catigan, he hands the mystery bag with the black bag with the question mark on it.
Catigan, I was gonna let you eat it, but it's talking to me.
Oh, no way. Here, why don't you hold this here satchel and let me talk to the fish?
No. I think no.
Wait, is that from the space questionnaire? Uh-oh.
All right, well.
You probably shouldn't open that. It might be a bomb.
Mm. Bomb in arcade. That would only make twice this month. Probably not. But then. Well, hell. All right.
I mean, think of the last time you were covered in cream and you opened a mysterious bag.
I know, it's probably last night. No, that would have been pre-Orphans. Yeah. All right, well, I am a bit compromised, but I'm going to have Chonk check it out. And he's going to sniff the bag. See if he can get any insight.
Is Chonk a narc?
Yeah. Retired.
Oh, he likes to too much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who uses what's that smell experience for +2?
Okay.
Instinct?
Yeah, fucking roll it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a +3 +5. So for 19 with fear, trying to
19 with fear. Okay.
give me the green light or not.
Let's see here. Oh, I love it. All right. This is such a weird place to use fear, but it's fine. All right, let's do it like this. So Chonk is like sniffing at this bag, trying to like figure it out, and he starts to like paw it and like scratch at it a little bit. And soon he seems to like go like a little wild for a moment and just like wagging his tail and just like starts like tearing into this bag and like ripping it apart. And once he's all done like shaking it apart and all the flecks going everywhere, you see there's like chunks of what appear to be like an egg with like a they're all kind of like broken and shattered now, and it looks like there's a like a slip of paper kind of like laying inside there.
Broken eggs on the paper, so it's like gooey.
No, it's it's like the shell of an egg. Like,
oh, okay.
Goo in there, but it's
All right. Well, I'm gonna take this here paper. Let's see what's on it.
Oh, what's the hot
All
goss?
right. All right. It's all right. You read the little paper, and it says, "Good for one free riding bird. Redeem at the joust."
Riding bird. What kind of riding bird? Is there a picture on here?
It's
So
free
it shows
to eat.
a little stork, and it shows an ostrich.
Ostrich. Damn.
They're pretty large.
Did we see the jousting game earlier? It's
You did, yeah.
We did.
Yep.
all right. Well, here's this. I guess we can use it if we want to go to that place. All right. Catigan will just roll it up and stick it in his back pocket.
Beautiful. All right, and Jordan's like, "What?"
Oh, you have pants on. I'm so worried.
I want to try to communicate telepathically with this fish.
Okay.
It's looking at me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I guess what do you say to the fish when you look at it?
Hello there. What are you doing in that bowl?
It looks back at you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Catigan, I think I better give this to you, and I'm gonna pat Catigan the fish.
Here we go. Before you even finish your sentence, Catigan's like on it. He was hoping for that.
Yeah. I will
Catigan
say,
eats the
Frogwog, communicating with this fish, you've communicated with people telepathically before, but this connection is super clear. You kind of get the impression that this fish is already reading your thoughts.
Yeah, we're done with that. I'll take that. No, not today, brainfish. Catigan's gonna bust out his claws, reach in there and grab Smartfish, and eat Smartfish. You're a fish. You ain't supposed to think.
Oh my god, she's doing it again. This is so embarrassing.
Well, you almost have power. I won a budget game. We got this scary thing, and what? Well, I think it's gone now, so that's fun. Do I hear it screaming as Catigan eats it?
From the fish.
Actually, so as Catigan picks it up and drops it into his mouth, you just kind of hear it go, "Well, see you later." Disappears into the black bomb Catigan.
Excellent.
Did you chew or did you just swallow that whole?
I bit it into three pieces. And then there we go. And then he pulls out the back fin. It's like this part sucks. Throws it down.
I do a 1,000-yard stare and my eyes glaze over a little bit. I've seen some things and I've had them too, I guess. That didn't turn out quite like I thought.
Smart and
I don't want to
tasty.
play a game. Someone else play a game. I don't want to. That was horrifying. Wonderful prizes.
Okay. All right. So, Jesus fucking Christ. God, this is so stupid. I'm so sorry, guys. So
Every time. Why is this?
yeah, I know. Why do you guys let me do this to you?
It's never good. It's always
So-
fun.
Other than the Joust game and Wizard Wobbert's Wacky Woos, and the Jug game that you had passed up earlier, you also noticed after finishing Buttershums, there is a large wooden sign that has a what looks like a knife and a spoon on it, and appears to be some sort of gambling game going on across the way.
Oh my gosh, they have knifey spoony.
Ugh. I tell you, one time I ran away with a spoon. Things did not end up well.
Staci, 5 game for you.
Yeah, my boyfriend Chet, he lives in Brawl. He loves this game. Let's go check it out.
Nobody caught my cat ran away with a spoon joke?
Oh, sorry, were you speaking normal or were you speaking cat?
Narwhal?
No, normal,
normal.
common. What's the...
Do you speak normal or like something like exotic?
I have a friend. She's from Space Africa, and she speaks.
Oh my god!
She has an
She's-
accent.
He's South African.
What?
South African. South African.
All right. So you guys head over to this other booth, and it does say, like, once you approach closer, the knifey spoony gambling game. Behind the wall is a man in a duster wearing a pistol. He's got like short dark hair, and he's you see him like moving these couple of boxes around, and then like once he's finished, he puts one underneath the counter, and it looks like folks are betting on what's inside. And as you guys step up, he goes, "You folks here to play knifey spoony?" With
I think they are, but not me. I'm just here watching this time.
Yeah. What are your house rules? Can you tell me 1st?
Wait,
look,
real
we
quick.
keep it nice and
Possible to win another fish.
No, we don't have no fish here. This game is purely for the older kids, if you know what I mean. The rules are simple. I'm gonna move these boxes around. You're gonna guess whether it's a knife or a spoon inside, and if you win, the house pays you 1.5 times your original wager. So if you bet a gold piece, you'll win your gold and 5 silver.
Someone bet a human child.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take orphans?
Look, we don't
got 'em.
take. Look, that happened once, and we had some. we got written up for that. It was a whole ordeal. There was a lawsuit. So we're not allowed to accept anything that isn't cold hard cash.
Oh wait, Stacy
I
was
was
there.
gonna say
Did,
cold hard orphans. Okay,
did you guys remember to let him out or feed him before we came in here?
I fed the orphans. They're living things. Like, you're asking a druid if you remember to feed the living things.
I mean, but they're children. Like, you know. You
Nah,
have to
we
do
let them
everything
some.
for them.
Yeah, we got them some jerky. I think there was some cotton candy left over for.
I did not give them any of that. I gave them actual food.
Oh,
I gave them
perfect.
some lemon and cayenne pepper, so they should be good. I just left it on the counter though, right next to the knife.
Somebody just
for the
threw,
lemon.
somebody just threw an open bag of trail mix in there and said,
A big pot of water with bones in it.
"Yeah."
Okay, so there's 3 boxes,
There's 2 boxes, and
2 boxes. And it's knife
so he'll
ears.
take the box, he'll move it around, and then he'll pull one down, and you got to guess what's in the final box.
Oh yeah, totally. I bet all the gold that we made on our last job.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea how much that is.
Let's call it. Let's see here.
I mean,
How many
okay,
chests?
so-
How many?
Why don't we call it like
Thanks.
2 bags? 2 bags sounds good.
Oh, jeez.
I got 2 bags right here. Takes money to make money. You know what they say?
Never let Stacy be in charge of money ever.
This is fine. This is fine.
All right. And he's like, "All right, here we go." And as soon as he, so he's got he shows you each box. One is a knife, one is a spoon. He starts like mixing them around all crazy. And then he puts one down below the counter. He's like, "All right, what's in the box? Is it a knife or?"
Hold on. Froggy, I need your help. I'm gonna be honest.
What? What do you need?
I would like to cast Final Words on the corpse of the tree that made the box.
Nice. Nice.
What the fuck?
Because I know you'll let me try. And I'm going to need you to tell me how to ask in tree.
Perfect.
Do you have a knife or a spoon underneath you?
Cool.
Alright, well, it's the you gotta do a little shake and a rustle, and then it's like a light moaning, but not.
Hold on. And I put the burn book down on the table and I start reading an incantation from it. I'm going to make a spellcast roll with knowledge here.
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking go for it while I try to figure out how the hell a box of a corpse.
I knew you would maybe let me do this, so I thought I would try.
Fuck it, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, roll that dice.
That's a terrible roll because it's a 3 on the hope and a 4 on the fear.
Yeah.
And I have a +3 knowledge.
Gentleman's 10.
So if the results with hope, if the results with fear, I failed. So once the spell ends or on a failure, the body will turn to dust. So I turned one of the boxes to dust by accident.
Oh shit. Oh well, perfect. Now you know what's under.
But yes, that was with fear. That was a 10 with fear.
As it disintegrates around the spoon, you're like, spoon?
I start rustling and the box disintegrates. Is that a yes? And I look at Froggy.
All right. So here's what happens. You try to get a glimpse of this, like speak with this corpse and like listen to this thing, and as soon as you like focus on it, all you hear is just intense screaming, like no! It's just like kill me. Like it does not want to be a box. Take a stress because this thing is like so distressed when it's just like screaming in agony from this tortured existence. That it is hard to focus here. Before it explodes into dust, what would your guess be?
Staci's corner of her mouth twerks just a tiny bit with the stress, and then she just keeps smiling. Because her mother taught her always to smile.
Wait, do I mark a stress? Because I can understand it.
No, well, I cast the spell.
Yeah, I think it's his thing kind of backfiring. Like,
Staci is Chet's the knife and I'm the spoon, so obviously it's a spoon.
okay.
God.
So you guess spoon, and all of a sudden this box just explodes into dust, and a spoon, a knife clatters onto the to the table.
That one does not have the spoon in it.
And John is just like, what the fuck?
So...
Well, you lost, so...
I mean, your game broke, so...
It's not quite what happened, but fine.
Yeah, fella, let me see that other box.
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah.
I'm gonna lift up the other box.
He pulls out the other box and you open it up, and sure enough, there is a spoon inside.
I think it's rigged.
This is rigged.
Look, we got a lot of new folks here. We gotta keep the rules simple, so there's no tricking y'all. Like, it is knifey spoony, pure and simple. Look, the box exploded, so I don't know, like, I might have to shut the game down for a little bit while I find a new box, but, there was clearly a knife inside.
Can I use, like, my druid or my wild touch to fix it?
Fella's gonna get himself a knife inside.
Just, like, fix it how? Like, how does that what does it
Turn into dust. Never mind.
Okay.
I start to use prestidigitation to try to. Because I can repair a small object.
It's fine.
Let's use our powers together.
Or let's say I try it, but it like doesn't really do. Like it kind of like makes it like the ash kind of like go back into like little small pieces. Like if you ran
seeds?
into a wood, like if you went into a wood chipper and
Oh
you
yeah.
have to like chip, and it's like, oh, I think it's thoroughly fucked. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's just for like this is like now it's like it's not like small pieces. This is now like millions of tiny pieces because it's just blown up into absolute dust.
Or I like make sawdust out of it or something.
Yep, and Joey's like, well, better luck next time, folks. As he takes the 2 bags of gold.
Mm.
Staci, you lost all our gold. Now what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna make more. There's got to be a game around here that has gold. Is there a game that has gold around here?
Go to bed.
We'll get another job. There'll be more trains.
See, that's how it works, love.
You see like lots of other prizes and different that hang from different booths, and like there's a lot of the booths do seem to have like mystery prizes. But other than this one, this is the only gambling game here. To save us a little time, would it be helpful if we just listed off all the fucking games? You guys kind of choose like what sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right, here we go. Eye of the Tiger, bitches. Let's do this. All right. So we've got Tube City Mayhem. It looks like a large hamster enclosure where folks are trying to like catch a giant space hamster.
Ooh, okay.
Shoot 'em up game where it looks like folks are using 6 shooters to blast down targets.
Also,
There's a big old sign that says Sarsaparilla Standoff, or it looks like there's a gorilla in a cowboy hat just beating on patrons. Of course, you've already seen the old jug toss. There's another sign that says the talented Mr. Puddinhead, and you see a pig wearing a robe, who looks like he's playing a game of X's and O's with some nearby folks. Of course, you've seen the Ride the Dreadnought like mechanical bull game. There's Flasso, which is a flump roping game. You see people like wheeling lassos and trying to like get them around these like very wide jellyfish looking motherfuckers. There's the Beer Belly Barrel Buster drinking contest that's going on. You see people getting like absolutely wasted. You see a game where like folks are like jumping over candles and trying not to get burnt as like one passes overhead and one passes down below, called the Nimble Quick Jumpy Stick. There is a huge game that has like a large like illusory image all around it, and people like running away for it and stuff. It's called Ultra Mega Adventure Dragon 6 TII Extreme. Let's see here. There's the Elmirage Ring Toss. There's a game called Catch the Dragon by the Tail. There's the Gnome Poetry Contest. There's Goblin Wrestling. There's a game called Guess the Number of Feathers, where there's a large griffin inside. You see there's a novelty game where people are having a staring contest with a Cyclops. I absolutely didn't steal these from Wild Beyond the Witchlight for some of those. Other than Butter Chums and Knifey Spoony, you've got Wacky or Wizard Wobbert's Wacky Blues and Joust. I think that's all of them.
And they've all been free to play, except Joust.
Yeah, normally there's
And
like a large like gold card charge to get over here, but since you guys
that's right.
yeah, his audio's gone.
Oh.
We heard, but since you guys, and then silence.
But since you've been guys. No.
Not going to take the cue? Okay. So, we will... I don't know. Well, shit. We got the Goblin Wrestling. That sounds easy. The Candle one, I'm not sure. These are some weird fucking games. Looking for some goddamn skee ball.
You should ride the bull.
Bull seems
I mean, the space...
the Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought. Yeah.
I mean... Shit, he looks at Chonk, and Chonk looks back at him. Like, yeah, we kind of do this anyway. It's kind of a fighting style. Chonk goes in bucking, and I just take his leverage from his bucks, and it launches me onto my target. Yeah, I guess the dreadnought riding or the goblin wrestling or I forgot the other 25 things. So yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We can go from as needed. So, all right, you go into goblin wrestling or the Ride the Dreadnought game first.
Let's roll for it. Heads, goblins, tails, dreadnought. All right, goblins.
Just don't let them bite you.
Let them bite you.
I've heard some nasty things about goblins.
Goblins. Now, is this a one-on-one or a group effort? Can me and Chonk go in together against two goblins? How's
Let's
it work?
see here. Give me 1 second.
Catigan starts to take off his quiver and broadsword, sets it down, loads it on Chonk. Chonk has like apples to apples, like a sheath and a quiver on him, so I could just take my stuff off and load it on him.
What the fuck? Give me 1 second. Do.
Chonk is inspired by my Zeusy boy, rest in peace. Who's a Zeusy boy. And then Catigan, the name, is inspired by Lacey. We got confused. I thought she said her character was based on Radagast, and then my brain saw that and it heard Radigan, like Great Mouse Detective Radigan, like the musical. So I was like, and she was like, I haven't watched the.
I was thinking Elden Ring, Radigan.
But she was like, that's why I haven't watched the movie, because like on principle, and I thought she was talking about Great Mouse Detective. I was like, wait, the book, and I looked it up, and it's like a 1965 children's book. I'm like, I guess that's what she means.
Like everyone, me and you were like, wait a second.
Wait, you're talking about the Hobbit? Oh, my bad.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. Sean, how tall is his Catigan? Like, is he like a little guy, big guy? What is
little guy? Yeah, smaller than a Rottweiler.
Little guy. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. All right, let's see here. So you see, give me a name. Where's my name chart? Boom.
Yeah, in the Daggerheart, they're Qatari, and they look almost like furries, and I'm like, I'm super not into this, so we're gonna pour it into Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Is it cool if I call you Inuyasha?
Oh no. I mean, after a few
few cattails.
Yeah, a few cattails. Hair of the dog, it gives elbow to Chonk.
All right. So you head over to the goblin wrestling game here. You see a small goblin on a cardboard box, just kind of like calling out to the crowd. He's like, "Come on, you strong folks! Test your mettle in a goblin wrestle. Pin a goblin and win a prize."
All right. I know the map doesn't matter, but the ball pit is now the octagon.
Yep,
the Goblagon.
I did decide it's actually a ball pit, but it's filled with apples.
Okay.
Gross. It's mushy.
It's so sticky. But yeah, Catigan, you step up. He goes, you looking to take it a goblin all by your lonesome there?
I mean, well, I don't know. Anybody else gonna help? So it's just one goblin?
He kind of like eyes you up and down, and he goes, "Yep, one goblin for little old you."
Are you saying you want more of us to fight you? Wrestling, where I come from, is like one-on-one. We don't usually invite others, but hell yeah, we'll bring in Chonk.
Oh, you want to take the dog too? He's like, all right, we can rummage up another goblin for you. How big is Chonk? Is he like a big dog? Or is he kind of like a medium size?
Well, that's what I was getting at. I thought this guy was just gonna take however many opponents. So sure, stack him up.
Yeah.
No, if it's 1-on-1,
All right.
Chonk can stay back.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, you can do 1-on-1. We got a goblin in the ring there. Looks like Plicko's in the ring waiting for you now. So if you think you got what it takes, go ahead and jump on in and give him a wrestle.
Let's do it.
All right. So yeah, you hop into the ring and immediately this goblin kind of gets set, bounces in the dirt here, and and you guys start to square off. Let's see here. Catigan, I kind of let you choose here. Do you want to use agility or strength for this?
Agility every time.
All right.
I'm going to take a quick bio break, folks. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do it.
And when I roll low, I can burn a stress and re-roll the hope die. I must take the new result. So if I roll low for hope.
Love. All right.
And I can also use hope as armor slots. Not that I have any. We all start with 2, right? Is that default?
Yeah.
We all have 2? Okay.
Yep. Everybody starts with 2 hope.
And I've rolled nothing but fear all night. Good. All right, now, mister, I'm gonna have to warn you. I grew up with 37 siblings, and wrestling's about as second nature to me as licking my butt. So
It's true. He licked his butt a lot.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't understand why nobody else doesn't. I mean, you're just walking around dirty.
It's like,
I mean, I've never tried.
It's like having a bidet on your face.
Like, I've definitely, certainly never tried.
This is like hitting too close to real life. Whenever my dog's on my bed, I'm like, "Hey, Bella, could you not eat ass on my pillow? That'd be great."
Oh, my pillow's brown again.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, did I sweat last night? That's a weird smell. Oh no. So yeah, Catigan can make the first move. What do we do?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that agility check.
Catigan makes the first move. He's going to use his agility roll, and then I'm going to scratch. So,
Oh shit! Okay.
let's see, +4. See if it works. 15 with hope.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to. Does that hit?
Yeah. So here's this is kind of just a one and done here. So here's how this goes down. It is like neck and neck for a bit as you and this goblin are kind of like going at it and like trying to for here. And you see this goblin almost start to get the other upper half. I actually spent a fear here to give him advantage on this roll.
He's vulnerable, by the way.
Yeah. However, you are quickly able to kind of exploit that and pin him in the dirt. And he kind of just goes down like underneath your claws. He's like, shit.
Nice. At this point, all attacks have advantage on him, so I will thrash. Or is it over?
I mean, that's pretty much it. But if you want to add insult to injury to insult, by all means.
It's okay. If he says like uncle or something, or like, all right, I'll retract the claws. The claws come up like Wolverine, just go back inside.
Yep. No, this is a pretty quick, like, you're just in there and have him pinned in a few moments here. And the goblin in the booth is like, damn it, Plicko, like, we're gonna run out of prizes if you keep throwing games here. and he starts like rummaging around up in the rack. Roll me a d20, Sean.
Nope, that's not.
Let me scroll way down my list here. Let's see here, 63.
These are like DCC tables.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh god, this is so dumb. All right, so he reaches up in the rafters of his little booth and he pulls down what appears to be like a really gray lasso. Like you expect rope to become like a brownish color, but this one almost looks like metal. But it still feels like slender cord as he passes it to you. And the little tag on it says the hog tie lasso, single use only.
Single use only.
Yeah. So you have a lasso that one time will act like the Iron Bands of Bolaro from D&D 5th edition, which essentially just like wraps a creature up like hardcore. And then after that is returns to a regular lasso.
All right, fella, you're saying a whole bunch of words I don't understand there, but he's gonna. All right,
I don't know what's a single use because those are for more than single. You know what I mean?
I'm used to one of these having like 9 tails on the end.
Just don't roll it up in a ball and chase it.
I can always entangle if you really need me to.
Yeah, I'm looking at this lasso and looking at my friends here. Got the druid and the wizard. I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'm the best one to use it. Okay, all right then. Well, hog tying ain't no mystery. He's gonna do a little cowboy flair, a little rodeo flair with the lasso to jump in and out of it. He's like, oh, seems to be in good measure. Yeah, I guess I'll stow this and have it ready for when we need a hog tie.
There we go. And I posted the link to that magic item in the chat.
Yeah. Rusty sphere. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially it's like super magic handcuffs. It's a single use only.
Man, my campaigns never got into deep magic items. Like cool 5e stuff. This is cool. Okay, cool.
Lots of cool stuff out there.
Yeah.
Look, I was pretty much throwing spaghetti at the wall for this prize chart, so it gets crazy real fast.
I want to watch the wow, my brain died. The cattle, oh my god.
Dreadnought thing?
The mechanical whatever. The mechanical bull. That's not that. I want to watch that.
Yeah, so you see folks going into this like small ring where there's a it looks like an astral dreadnought, but it's much smaller. I mean, these things are usually like massive, like the size of like spelljamming ship or bigger. This one is probably only about like maybe like 7 or 8 feet long and like 3 or 4 feet high, and people are trying to get on up there and ride on. They like hold on to this this little handle in the back of its neck, and they start like rocking all around and whatnot. And most folks, only a few seconds going into the ride, they are thrown off and just land all sorts of in the muck.
Does it look like they need to be strong to do this?
Or agile.
Yeah, I would say you've got to be. I think it's definitely a game of strength here because you're trying to hold on as hard as you can.
I think I like to pay. I might try this one.
There you go.
All right, beautiful. Let me see here. I need who's a dude. All right. So you walk over to the front of the booth, and the guy who's running it seems to be pretty laid back. He's kind of like leaning up against one of the posts, just kind of has like his legs up and his arm crossed, and he doesn't really even greet you as approach. He's got like a little name tag on. You read it; it says Jeff.
Name is Jeff.
And he's like, "All right, you looking to play?"
I think that'd be fine with me.
He kind of sighs and he like opens up the gate and he goes, "Okay, get on."
Before I do that, I'm gonna activate my beast form.
I knew it.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what's your strength as druid? What's your character sheet? Oh, you know.
I'm gonna turn into. Let's go with like something like kind of gorilla-y.
Yeah.
So I can grip.
Yeah.
No, do the starfish, and then you can stick there.
No. No, I'll drown. I'll dry drown.
No, it's the fish that swim between the stars.
I think you need to take a nap. But go have a drink. Away. So now I'm a gorilla thing.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So yeah, the guy lets you get on top of the thing, and he goes back over to the entrance, and he flips a few switches. You notice, like, unlike the other people running their booths, like this guy's kind of like dropped character and kind of like, you know, you gotta get the feeling that he's just like he is just here, and he's kind of like sick of the whole thing. But you get up there with your what did you say it was like a gorilla form, right? Is what you're doing?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Yeah, and you grab onto the handle with your massive gorilla hands. Go ahead and roll me a strength check, as all of a sudden this astral dread starts just like pitching to and fro and like trying to like buck you off.
I would love to. 15 with fear.
15 with fear. Excellent. Here's what we're gonna do with that. All right. So Frogwog, you are holding on tight to this thing, but as you're like getting rocked back and forth, all of a sudden that butter that you're covered in is starting to like, you know, make you lose your grip on the handle, and you feel yourself trying to slide off again. I want you to roll another check here to try to like hold on before this butter makes you go flying off this astral dreadnought.
Another strength check?
Yep.
$18 with hope.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good. 10 and a 6 plus 2.
Okay, fantastic. Give me one more roll.
Okay. Strength roll again.
Yep, one more strength roll.
Oh my god. 12, 14 with hope.
All right, fantastic. So what does it look like when you last the whole 8 seconds on this astral dreadnought despite your buttery fingers?
For whatever weird reason, this specific gorilla form that I turned into has like these wildly like dexterous long fingers, and they kind of like grips through kind of the handle on there and like holds tight, and like it is your perfect like arm in the air yeehaw fucking moment. After I'm done, I hop off and let out the most guttural fucking wail you've ever heard.
All right. All right, roll me a d20 real quick.
Additionally, does that mean I get to mark 2 hope?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yes.
9, please.
Nice.
Let's see here. So 9 is the same prize I just rolled for Sean. If you want, you can keep one, or you could re-roll another one if you'd like.
7.
Oh, I love this. All right. So you walk, like, you just did this, like, epic, like, masterful, like, ride that you haven't seen, like, anybody else, like, make way on this astral dreadnought. And as you, like, walk back towards the entrance, the guy just kind of, like, reaches up and, like, grabs out a, something from the overhead and just kind of tosses at you. Goes, all right, here's your prize. Have fun. And you actually have, like, a large, cuddly, like, toy spider stuffed animal. What's that?
You said a spider?
Yep,
Yeah.
It's a large stuffed spider. So it's like yay wide, and it looks like a cuddly stuffed spider. It does have like a little tag that says now with real web crawling action. So this spider, when you pet its head, you can actually benefit from the spider climb spell for 1 hour, one time.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna pat him, not on his head, but just like on him, and I'm gonna stick him on my shoulder. I'm not activating the thing yet.
Nope. It just kind of like sticks onto your shoulder, and now you've got a big old fun little spider stuffed animal.
And while I am in beast form, I kind of want to signal to my pals here and like point at me and then point at the jug toss and be like, because I got my strength activated, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, real quick, what was Staci up to while Catigan and Frogwog were doing these couple of games?
I mean, she's watching, totally judging, and making notes in her burn book in case she needs any inspiration later. And also, occasionally she'll sit down and pull out the journal that she stole from her nemesis, Jennifer, that she's been trying to translate. But it has a ton of magical wards that she must have paid someone to do, because she's not good enough to do this, that she's trying to break through. So she's spending her time looking on that, and occasionally moving her staff ever so slightly so that it trips a running Tabaxi child as it comes by accident.
I love Staci.
Yep.
I think we need to just stick with these characters for a while because they're pretty.
I am
You ever
Staci.
wanted to play chaotic evil? Because like.
Oh.
Staci's
She's got a little lawful in there, but there's a code. It's just her code.
lawful evil. So no lawful evil.
Fantastic.
Frogwog might be neutral evil.
Yeah. And she's also looking to see still, like, are there any hip-looking people or vending machines or any other places that would hide the speakeasy that obviously this place is known for, because it's kind of lame, you know? Like,
It's very lame. I
there's
worked
gotta
there
be
for 2
something.
years. It sucks.
Yeah. Not that, like, she would dig at some almighty omniscience is creation of this world, but just, like, these guys, like, right here. You know?
Yeah, if you want to make me another intelligence check to sorry, not intelligence, fucking
Knowledge.
instinct.
Oh, I was gonna say intelligence, because I, as a wizard, I have priceless knowledge through great study, and I have advantage on all knowledge to recall information.
Yeah, no, I think this is more of a try to like watch for people like
Okay.
judging from like different areas. I think this is a perception thing. Yeah, go ahead and
Instincts. It's a +1. All right.
Yep.
I got a 7 and a 7.
Yeah, crit.
Do-do-do.
Hell yeah.
Crit.
That's what she's been doing with her time. Spending it wisely.
If I didn't have to use my phone for audio, I would use DJ air horn right now.
Ba, ba, ba.
Can we do it here?
oh
Yeah.
So here's what happens. Yes, exactly. All right. So Staci, like while your friends are kind of like doing these couple of games, you're like kind of like aloof, looking around. You happen to notice that every so often, like there's a row of like illusory like arcade cabinets. They all have like screens on them where like minor illusions are like playing like different games and stuff, and people like push little buttons on the front of it to like make certain things happen. But you happen to notice when like a couple of adults like walk between two of them. Sometimes they like disappear, and as you go over there, you find that there is like a kind of like a secret panel that you can like pass into that leads down these stairs into a dark room.
I immediately go out and find my friends. My people.
That's where the
And-
real card game is happening.
Okay. Hey, come here. Shh, no, don't make a scene. Don't make a scene. I found it. I found the real room. I bet they have real knifey spoony, not this fake game out here.
Okay, see, I was worried about all this kid shit. Let's get to the bottom of this, sir. Let's go play some cards.
And I pointed.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's okay. Yeah. You do the barrels. Yeah. And then maybe refroggy, unmonkey, and we can go down. Or, you're all we can't say those things, but like you're, not humans. So if you're not a human one way and you're not a human another, then sure, cool. Just do your thing. Yeah. Staci waits, very impatiently tapping her foot on the floor.
I'm gonna guide my gorilla friend up to the booth operator.
Yeah.
At the jug toss or whatever. I said, "Listen here, fella.
Yeah.
I got you a new contestant."
1 second. Who is this guy?
She's a person, by the way. Not just like he didn't just find her. The dog's not a person, but she's a person.
All right.
Dog's family.
Yeah. So you look at this guy. His name is Irving. He's got a couple of like pair of round spectacles on. He's got a little hat and stuff and suspenders. And he goes, "Is that like?" Well, he's like, "Is that your pet?" And then he like looks at the gorilla, and then he looks down at the dog, and then he looks back at the gorilla. Are these both your pets? Are you what's going on here?
No, sir. See, this.
In this world, that there's like an international sign for like I'm a druid.
I mean,
You like hold your hand open and like a leaf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little hat fire for whatever stupid reason. I don't know. Little hat fire.
Yeah, I love
that's-
it. Yes, you do the universal hand signals that say, "I am a person of druidic nature, not an animal. Please let me play this game."
Yeah. I'll just do like yes or no questions
Yeah.
to the gorilla. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You're like, you're
It's just
not really gorilla, right? You're an adventurer. I know it's hard to not say human. You're a person. Thumbs up.
I'm gonna do the Donkey Kong ground pound.
Yeah, that didn't really help my case. Yeah, it's a monkey.
He just kind of like rubs his eyes under his glasses, and he's like, "Oh, they don't pay me enough for this." Well, he's like, "Well, step right up. You've got." He passes you 3 balls. He's like, "You've got 3 chances to knock down the jugs, and if you knock them all down, you win a prize."
Cool. I'm gonna take those balls, and then I'm gonna chuck them.
Okay. And I'll let you decide what you wanna roll for that.
Well,
I feel like you go different ways here, kind of depending. So
I don't know. I could be tough.
where the fuck is?
Ideally, I'd like to roll with strength if at all possible.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Strength will definitely work. Where the fuck did Staci go on the map?
Oh, I'm down by the balls. I mean the apple pit.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was Catigan I was missing. All right.
The fact that you're looking at that bothers me.
14 with hope.
14 with... Oh, excellent. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. So for your first shot, you throw this ball like fairly hard, and it hits kind of like right in the center where like the three jugs meet, and you hear like a blink, and the ball just kind of like ricochets off and goes flying across the room. And he goes, well, that's one down. You got 2 left. Give it your best.
You got this. Come on, monkey.
A little bit. Oh no! Oh no! 8, 20, 20 with fear.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, 20 with fear.
Yeah, 20 with fear.
Yeah. I don't like it, but I'm gonna bank that fear for now. Yeah, you throw this ball at these jugs, and it actually just shatters like the bottom two. And actually, it looks like as they both like kind of like collapse and fall into the ground. It looks like the bases were like filled with sand, making them like heavier and harder to fall. And you hear the guy go, "Oh shit!"
Hey! Right here.
Irrationally angry, like immediately, like you could see me go.
Yeah.
Like a real mad
right
away.
I'm telling Space to Graham about this. Yeah.
And he's like, now hold on.
Stacy's live right now.
You clearly won your prize. Like, let's just get you all squared away here, and we'll call her good.
Stacy does like the selfie. Okay, we're here.
I give him I give him 2 fingers, and I glare at him.
He's like, oh, you want 2? Well, tell you what, you got another shot left. You want to take it out of those other 3? He kind of like points to another stack of like 3 bottles.
Yeah, but no, take the sand out of it.
Yeah, once you take the sand out of there, filler, you cheating some bitch.
And he kind of like leans over the counter. He's like, look, guys, like, you know what this is. I can't do that. It's all part of the experience, you know. Like, what are we, you know?
That doesn't sound like my problem.
Why don't you just give her a
manager.
show and we'll go from there. All right? Can you just do that for me? You want to just give her a good show real quick, and I'll hook you up straight.
I do a Donkey Kong ground pound, and I wind up and throw again.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Roll me that other strength check.
Now hold on, feller. I don't think she needs to.
14 with fear.
14 with fear. All right. Excellent. So you like see the ball like hit these ceramic jugs again, and they just kind of like wobble like a little bit on the thing. It seemed kind of like nonchalantly like, and like kick the pole so they like wiggle a bit and then fall down. He's
I was
like,
gonna say Donkey ground pound again.
He's like, oh look, they all fell down. All right, well let's get you a couple prizes.
I very obviously use my totally visible magic hand to like brush the final one off the platform as it's rocking a little. Oh, look at that! Good job.
You did it.
All right, roll me a couple of d20s there, Lacey.
Okie dokie. 3. All fun. Other people, 3 and 9.
3 and a 9. Ooh, 3 is good. 9 is a lasso again. If you wanted to re-roll that, otherwise you can get a
2 lassos.
Get the big bag of gold.
Yep.
Oh, 12.
What's that?
12.
What's 12?
Oh, guys, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
Under no circumstances did you apologize for the absolute absurdity you put us through.
All right. So he pulls down one prize, and it's actually just like a really small little pouch. And he goes, "Well, here's your first one." And you kind of like, you take it with your big gorilla fingers, and you look inside, and it feels to be full of like this sparkling dust. And you realize it's a small bag of pixie dust. And I'm gonna link that into the into the chat as well here. But essentially, you can sprinkle this on a creature, and they can fly for a short time.
I was gonna say if that's gonna get me high, I'm gonna immediately snort it all.
It also gets you high.
Hey.
It'll do both.
How long do I get to fly for?
Yeah.
Chase your bliss.
Chase your bliss. All right.
At a fly speed equal to your movement speed.
Yeah.
How long?
All right.
How long does it last for?
It looks like a minute.
All right. Unfortunately, I'll save it.
No, I want you to just fly around in the air for a minute.
Yeah. Flying gorilla.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna snort that.
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right.
And I rush them to the steps to
Yeah.
the speakeasy.
So while you're snorting that, he's grabbing another prize down, and you see he pulls down an enormous 10-gallon cowboy hat. But it's not just a 10-gallon cowboy hat. This is a large, like, novelty drink helmet that actually holds 10 gallons of any liquid.
This is the best day.
So
Well, it's I left it for Catigan to take because that's the most Catigan thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, so it fits 10 gallons inside, right? It's not like a
Yeah.
10 okay.
So it is a 10-gallon hat, but it also holds 10 gallon of liquid.
Well, I mean,
That's
so would it look
incredible.
ridiculous on a kitty cat such as myself, or
Yeah,
is it like-
I mean,
Absolutely.
it's a real big hat. So
Put that on immediately. If you don't put that on, I'm leaving.
Oh, Chet used one of these to smuggle alcohol into Floatcella last year. Yeah, that's great.
Floatcella.
Stop.
uh,
The dumbest.
But,
I love this game. It's so stupid.
yep. So Catigan picks
This-
up the hat and like handles it, looks at the
Dumber.
brim, picks at the side, under it, does a little spin, tries it on. It's like, oh, that's nice.
yes. So as soon as you have it on, you kind of like feel like a little thing up by your temple, and when you kind of like pluck one of your little claws out, you find like it's a small like drinking straw that can actually go down to your mouth, and yeah. When you give it a few like test sucks, it kind of has like weird plasticky flavor, like a water bottle. But yeah, this thing is ready to go for all your beverage needs.
Ew, you should watch that straw first.
It's got that
Can't believe.
fresh made in China smell.
I think canonically Space China exists.
Space China.
in this world.
Made in Space China. Damn it.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, a quick peek behind the scenes while I was thinking up this like the stupid ass prizes. Like, okay, there's some Western prizes, some fantasy prizes, and of course, like, all right, I need a cowboy hat in here. Well, of course, it's a 10-gallon hat, and all of a sudden, all I could think about was those like novelty beer helmets.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, we're doing.
Cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat.
All right, here we go. Mid journey.
All right, but then you guys head downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, flying gorilla in tow.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
Yes.
tackling.
Yeah, you get like a wicked high, and you are literally flying right now.
Hell yeah.
As you guys descend the stairs into the secret alcove that Staci had found.
I love that.
here.
Down the right.
There we go.
I'm so glad I bullied you into making a speakeasy.
Look, it is a
We're
collective.
glad.
I am just as on board for dumb shit as you guys are, so let's make
Yeah,
it
I
happen.
don't think you guys understand.
Am
You
I-
have
Yeah.
like never said no to any bullshit that I've ever seen. Ever.
You're
What-
just
what-
lucky that I happen to have a casino map that's ready to fucking go.
Why do you think I tried to speak with the dead box?
All right, beautiful. Yeah, so you guys descend these stairs, and it opens up into like a small smoky room. You see people are like, pretty much everybody is smoking like a cigar or a pipe or something. People are like playing cards or billiards, or you hear there's like a honky-tonk piano going on somewhere. Pretty much, there aren't any like crazy kids running around in here. Like, this is all like adults. There's like a serving like, very hard alcoholic beverages. In fact, nobody even like bats an eye as you guys walk in down here. But this is serious gambling going on. It looks like kind of this is like their clandestine operation going on below their entertainment restaurant.
Hell yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
All right.
Now we got some games.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Who has the money again so we can gamble?
No one.
That fella you gave it to, you gambled it away.
Oh, maybe we can get a loan.
It was the other reason I was totally on board throwing this down. I'm like, well, technically.
Well, shit.
Now we could track that feller down. Chonk remembers what he smells like. We could catch a scent, see if we can get them bags of gold back. Or take out.
Sorry, you want to rob the employee?
Yeah, that's basically.
At this point in a minute, I come out of flying, and I also come out of my beast form, and I'm like, I could use my tongue, and I like do the frog tongue thing, like bring, I don't know, something closer to us. That's a possibility.
What?
In an effort, perhaps, to lift some coin for our purposes.
So dumb. I love it.
Picking up what you're laying down.
Well, if your good friend there would happily find them for me, perhaps I could find us some coin.
All right.
I look for the drunkest, richest person down here. And I try to distract them. Because I am highborn, so obviously
You better be going to distract. And I walk silently, so at the very least they can't hear me.
Awesome. I have privilege. Which sounds terrible.
Oh, I
I'm
fucking love it.
Privilege.
But I don't realize I'm privileged, so yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's see here. Okay. So you guys kind of like walk into the casino proper here, and let's see. I think it does like it's pretty easy to like spot somebody who's kind of like loose with their money there. You actually see a gentleman kind of off in the kind of hanging at the bar here, being like loud and boisterous. He's got like a big old like stack of chips up on the table, and he's kind of like playing with it up and down. He's like making a few jokes. Some other folks around him here. You could tell he's he's got a big old cigar in his mouth, and actually has one of those like 10-gallon drinking hats on. And they're all just kind of like hanging out there.
Is it a rat folk? When I was little, I had a stuffed animal that was a big fat rat, and it had a cigar. And really weird, but I remember that all the time. I think we lost you.
Uh,
Oh,
I'm gonna go with a. It's just a regular human dude.
Damn it! I thought it might be Willie. Okay.
Really? See,
Uh,
Willie can make an appearance in every session. That's just how this works.
It's like, yeah, well, he's like,
I think it was this. Hey, another human! Finally. I've been looking for somebody else to chill with.
He's a racist, honestly.
No, it's just like you can't say that, okay? It's 3039, and we don't use that word anymore.
okay,
It's
he kind of
speciesist now.
like look.
Okay.
He kind of like looks you up and down, and yeah, this dude like clearly looks from the Dukes of Hazzard, like except with 10-gallon hat on. He goes, "Well, there, little lady, can I buy you a drink?"
Yeah, you can. I'll have a appletini.
Ah. Space Midori. This is
Yeah. Yeah,
Immediate
like,
not Midori.
so he pays the bartender. The bartender turns around and makes a couple of mixed drinks. Gives the guy a whiskey and you an appletini, and you two get to conversing. He goes, what brings a nice lady like you in a place like this?"
I heard there was a really cool place in this lame place, and we found it. And oh, by the way, we just stopped a train. It was great. And some orphans too. And yeah, so now we're here, and and this is my friend. I think you would like him. And I kind of shove. I almost said, "Here, Whiskers." Yeah, I'm gonna call you Whiskers because I forgot your name for a second. Look at his new hat! Isn't it awesome? And then I kind of gesture behind my back at Froggy, as we all very much focus on the cool 10-gallon hat.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Look at this kitty! Like, you got good taste, sir. You definitely need a drink. What's your poison?"
And I sip the appletini and I make a really bad face because I actually have never had alcohol before, but I pretend I have because I'm so cool.
Well, for me, barring you got any catnip back there, obviously that's my first choice. I'm gonna take a whiskey neat.
I don't know. Usually you get pretty sloppy after whiskey.
Oh,
So he
I'm
pays
familiar.
for a whiskey for you, and he gives the bartender like an extra tip, and then kind of like thumbs over to a humidor in like the corner of the room and goes, if catnip's what you're after, I think you'll find it over that way.
Yo.
If I understand you correctly.
Oh, I think we understand each other perfectly.
Yeah.
Which way was that again?
That was we'll say it's over in this area here.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, there we go.
Oh, we're in a different room.
Ding! There we go. Ding! There we are.
Bing.
So there's a door over there that you can walk into, and it's got like a bunch of like cigars and all sorts of stuff over there.
Chonk, come on.
Yeah.
Go check that out.
So
I hope they have dog nip too.
Dog nip.
And I try and keep distracting him. Whoa.
Yeah. Why don't you give me some sort of distracty roll, Staci?
Okay. Because I am
Whatever that would be.
privileged.
Presence.
I'm assuming this guy's either a noble or I'm trying to leverage my get what I want.
Yeah.
So, and then I like fake as hell. I'm gonna try and use my experience again. So,
Okay.
we're gonna roll a lot of dice here.
Yeah, do it.
And I'm gonna use a stress for my experience because. Okay, that's a 6 hope, 4 fear, 6 advantage dice. Woohoo! So 16 and 6 and a 2 for presence. which is 24 total.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
slay it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have this old rich dude enthralled as he's like, drinking his whiskey and smoking on his cigar and chatting with you.
And I keep gesturing behind my back, like madly at Froggy.
Yeah, but the thing is like, it's got to be the appropriate time because if he reaches for his wallet and his wallet isn't there.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I don't know that, but yeah. So I keep doing it, but I'm increasingly like sweating and getting a little more stressed as this is happening, and choking on the appletini because it's so sweet.
Yeah. I will say he does have just like a big old stack of chips that just kind of like on the table next to him that he's kind of like haphazardly paying attention to, like especially as he's enthralled with Staci there.
Haphazardly, so he's paying better attention to his money than he is his chips.
He's
No,
definitely paying. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so he's not really paying attention to the chips on the counter. He's definitely more paying attention to Staci.
Okay, I'm gonna try to steal some of the chips, I think, versus his wallet or anything.
Yeah. I assume you're gonna do that with your big old froggy tongue and just kind of like reach out and just.
Big old froggy tongue.
I will obviously try to help at this point and burn a hope to continue to distract him if I need to.
Yeah, I love it. Go ahead and roll that agility then. I think that's gonna be the best one here to kind of quickly snag a mouthful of chips.
I forget.
Sorry.
What?
Oh.
How does
D6.
You heard that?
I think you're asking about agility, advantage.
yes? Okay. Well, the good news is I crit technically.
Technically?
Was it?
They're only, I mean, I crit, but they're only twos.
Okay, so it's crit. Yeah, it's still like a crit's a crit. So if you rolled, it's
Right. Okay.
Like when Sean
So
rolls 2 ones, I think it's correct.
+5 +1. I don't know how that maths. So crit for 9, 11 or 9, 10. But a crit. I don't know. Whatever. I crit. The end.
Beautiful. 1 second. My map went all stupid.
Did we lose video for Rory and Steve?
There we go.
I think it's you.
Okay, no, there we go. Sorry, I was having weird Roll20 difficulties on my end here for a second. Okay. I'm gonna cut away for just a second here as Catigan goes up to the humidor. I'm actually gonna spend a fear in the dumbest way possible here. Catigan, you go over to the door, and this guy has already paid for you to like pick out what you wanted from this cigar case. But when you go to open up the door, it just kind of like the handle appears to be like it's just not turning right. Like you turn it, you try to pull, but it's still latched. So you turn it the other way and try to pull it again, but it's still you're just kind of like fighting with this doorknob for a bit. And let's see here, Frogwog. While you stick your tongue out real fast, you actually manage to grab I'm gonna call it a bag of gold.
Yeah.
As you just you just stick your tongue out, and all of a sudden, just like a big pile of chips is just like inside your mouth.
Perfect. Love
And
that.
you have successfully stolen from this dude.
Okay, well, it was good to meet you. But I gotta go find my friends. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the drink. Bye.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
all of this money. Like I'm gonna, as much as I can, I want to separate some of this cashola?
I think there's a conversion from handfuls to bags. What is it, like 10 handfuls is a bag or some shit? Where's my character sheet up?
I just want to keep like one handful out, just because Staci likes to blow money and not realize she's doing it.
So it looks like I think 10 handfuls is a bag. Let's see here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 6 handfuls is one bag. So you guys can each take like 2 handfuls.
Woohoo!
Hey, handfuls.
Yeah. So you now.
Oh, they're sticky.
Yes, they are sticky and wet. So you guys kind of reconvene in front of the humidor there, where Catigan is currently trying to like twist this handle and like jimmy it open.
I'm gonna look at Staci when she complains. I'm like, really complaining when I got past that. Oh,
Yeah, but I had
nice.
to talk to him.
I could have had my tongue cut off, but that's fine. More about you, how you had to talk to him and get free drinks.
I had to use my tongue. And
I also had my tongue. I couldn't lost mine though. Yours was perfectly safe.
alright, call it even.
Right.
So let's win some money.
Yeah, Catigan forgot
I-
what he was over here for,
obviously
but he's
haven't.
struggling so much with the thing. He's like hyper focused. Just like, God damn it,
Yeah.
open it.
I think we need to help him.
Nice. Watching him struggle a little bit.
Yeah, but I kind of feel bad, you know?
But well, go right ahead. Help him open it then. I'll sit right here.
Yeah, let me know how you guys want to tackle this this door here as you're messing around.
Here, let me help. And I don't fireball the door. Is it a pull or a push?
It would be a pull, like the door opens outward. It's a left-hand in swing.
Oh God. Here we go again.
Oh, sorry, it's a.
I don't know those words. Wait, hold on. What if I talk to the dead tree in the door? You tell me how
Here we go.
to ask it how to open. The door could spill the tea. It's the whole reason I have the spell, is so dead things could spill the tea.
Yeah, and it's a full door, closed, concealing a different room. I thought it was like a booth door, like a half, like a gate.
it's
Why
a
are all our enemies so
Yeah.
dory?
So it is like it's a humidor, so it's like a big enclosed room because everything's got to stay like a nice
Oh, okay.
in there.
It's a
so
human door? Oh,
it's a
shit.
human door. But yeah, it's got like a little like half wall and then like a bunch of like glass and stuff, and the door's got like these big glass panels. And it looks like if this door gets open like pretty frequently, with people going in and out of here buying cigars and stuff. And for some reason, it looks like the door handle, like you like twist it one way, and there's still like a little bit of the fuck, why can't I think of that word at the moment? Like a little bit of the latch still stuck in the mortise of the door, where it's not like pulling out entirely.
Oh, well, I just reach out with my magical hand inside the room and try and jiggle the handle or push on the door. Because apparently I can do it anywhere within far range. So I do that.
Okay. So you're spending a hope or a stress here to help Catigan with his door?
Yeah. I'll spend a hope.
Beautiful. All right, Catigan, how do you want to tackle this door?
Riding Chonk. So Chonk jumps up. He's just trying to help him, good boy, and puts all of his weight, and I'm on his back, more like riding him, and Rottweiler takes off the door.
You're just gonna like run straight into the door. Is that what's happening here?
Oh yeah, pool. Never mind, it's a pool.
Yeah.
So I'm on Chonk, using him for leverage, and oh no, there we go. So he's backing up. I've got my lower claws dug into him, but he's used to it. It's fine. And he's pulling me back, and I got my front claws stuck in the door. And with the help, we just yank it back.
Okay, so you're just yanking on the thing. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength there with Staci helping you from the other side.
Come on, don't embarrass us.
I mean, I'll probably embarrass you because I ain't got no strength.
What does the... Oh.
Like, I got the dog helping me. Does that get anything? And then her helping me. That's just... Can I do advantage at least? Then...
I think it would be with advantage or however that works out. Like, don't you help each other?
Yeah.
Roll? Like, yeah.
Advantage.
When I help, it's advantage.
Yep.
With 0. Hey, there we go. Hey, nice. 18 with hope.
Oh, nice. Fantastic.
That's about as good as that could have gone.
Yeah, you guys are able to like finagle with this door, and it finally like gets enough, like it just twists enough where it finally like breaks, and the door like flops open, and you're able to get into this humidor.
Nice.
And immediately your nose is just accosted with these like these scents of like tobacco and whatnot. However, you do get like a whiff in the air of the sweet catnip you're looking for.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
So I leap off of Chonk and just like going nuts, looking for that catnip.
Yep.
Fiending.
Roll for that. Like I think in a few moments you can easily find like where the little placard that has a like tobacco and catnip tabaxi blend.
Yeah.
Are in there. You can take one of those.
Very nice. Well, I'm gonna need about 10 minutes to myself.
All right, you got some you got some smokes, you got some chips. What are you guys doing?
Ooh, gross.
I'm so tempted to vape right now. Just for shits.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Sorry. I've got my...
I mean, I want to make more money. What games or gambling can I do?
So we'll do, let's see here. So there are several card tables, playing various games, blackjack, poker, CeeLoo, a few others. There's a roulette table. I imagine there's got to be like a few like mechanical slot machines in here as well. You see there's like a high roller area kind of at the back of this place where people are betting like these huge stacks of chips. You see people like betting on like billiards games where they're playing pool against each other and like wagering on the outcome. As you kind of like look around inside this room here, you do see that there is like a what the hell do you call that? Like a bookie office, where people are like betting on like there's like these illusionary screens up, and then people are betting on like dog races and like horse races and that sort of thing. You also see like they're also offering like financing and like loans to people where they can basically accrue some debt to bet on different things. And
Oh, guys, look, we can take a loan out. That's what I've been looking for.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Yeah.
He's all geeked out on catnip.
No.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
It's fine. I can get us out if we like really need to go. So don't worry about it. I can teleport us out of here. I mean, my goal was just to make my money back and then get some more money, because I don't want to have to do more jobs. Just want to have money.
Heard that.
So
Now, I ain't lazy, but yeah, it is a fact. I do not want to work.
or we could put all this money into the lotto and maybe make it back there. I will search out a because I am very good at analyzing. I don't like chance. I like facts.
Okay. Sorry. So what were you looking for? You cut out there for a second.
Like cards, something that is not as much chance based and more I can analyze or maybe count.
All right. Yeah. Let me see what I can figure out that we can play with fucking dice.
Because I look nice and I'm smart.
Let's see. That doesn't sound fun. Let's do.
If you need time, I don't have to play right now. Good for whatever.
All right, let's just do it like this then. You guys head over to one of the prominent card tables there. There's like 3 or 4 people, all kind of like dealing a hand. One of them goes like all in with the last like handful of chips they have. Somebody else calls and they end up like losing the rest of their cash, and they kind of like get up sullenly and walk away, leaving an empty seat for you guys to pop into there. So. Sounds like Staci's kind of taking the lead on this one and doing a little gambling then.
Yeah.
I am the queen bee.
All right. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend a fear real quick. How much are you wagering on this card game, Staci?
What do I have?
You've got.
What
So
what did I?
Altogether, you
distributed to
guys
me?
have 1 bag of gold, or if you wanted to split it up, it'd be 2 handfuls each.
I assume I just have my 2 handfuls. I'm not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will be wagering those.
Oh, you both handfuls. All right. All right. I'm gonna spend a fear here. You put your wager down. You're all excited to get into this card game. Like you're a smart person. You know how it goes down. You know how to bluff. And you get absolute shit for cards. It is like a 2 and a 3. Like just nothing in the same suit. It is dog shit.
Uh-oh. I can't fold, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I will do my best to distract any other players at the table. Or
All right. You see, like they're calling bets and stuff, and raises are starting to go up here. You bet your couple handfuls already, and they're looking for another the ante from you before they draw out the rest of the cards. Do you guys want to bet more on this one?
I look to the others, and I will go all in with my money. But I will not ask them for theirs.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need you to make a presence check here as you go all in with your chips to try to make everybody else fold here.
All right. I feel like I'm leveraging it a lot, but if I am bluffing, then fake as hell seems relevant to this situation. So I'm going to spend a stress to roll that, and that'll double. These are presents.
Yep,
So
presence.
I'll get 8 on top of this roll total. That is not a great roll. A 2 on the hope, an 8 on the fear, which is 10, plus 6 for my experience, and 2 for my presence. 18.
Oh, beautiful. Let's see here. All right, so you look around the
With
room.
18 with fear. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, with fear. Excellent.
Yeah.
Take my fear back then. How does this go down with you being like fake as hell at this table here?
I am trying my hardest to not sweat and talk about everything else that is not the game.
Yeah, I think after seeing these, that other guy who was playing like how lose all his cash and get out, the other players at the table are feeling a bit cautious. So as your as the pot is going around and everybody basically folds and you kind of like collect your winnings there. And let's see here.
Awesome.
We'll call that you earn yourself 4 more handfuls of gold as everybody at the table folds.
Awesome. Is that for total or for in addition to the 2?
4 total. Yep. So you've so you 2 that you'd wagered, and then you got the 4 that had made up the pot.
We're like halfway back, or maybe a third. to the 2 bags.
Great. While Staci's playing cards, what are you guys doing?
Watching for anybody who might be attacking.
Okay.
Catnip. Doing catnip.
What do you guys? Okay.
I brought props.
Things happen at the same time. You see like a very irate woman suddenly kind of like step down into the speakeasy here, and she starts like looking all about, and she's like, "Which one of you assholes tripped my kid?" And she just starts yelling and kind of like turns into to her direction. All of a sudden, you hear like gunshots going off outside. Just like there's a bunch of like from upstairs.
Calm down, Karen.
Yeah. Catigan's like geeking out on catnip. He's like, "Fuck your kid!"
Oh, no, I know she's not shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, just like there you go.
I promise I didn't set anything on fire. And I look at Frogwog because I know Catigan is useless. I think we should go. What do you think? I would like to. So wait, hold on. The lady's on the stairs, and then there's gunshots from upstairs.
Yeah, so lady comes down and she like walks into the room. She's like, really irate, looking for somebody, and then all of a sudden, like everybody's like ducking down because there's like gunshots from overhead. Like they're kind of like muffled, so they're coming from outside the speakeasy here. It sounds like they're coming from the entertainment center proper.
Well.
Who gave the kids a gun?
Right.
I think we should just get back to the ship. Should I take us to the ship?
I think things are going south here at Naven Dusters. We need to get the hell on out of here if we got our gold back. I ain't trying to deal with kids.
We have some gold, but yeah, great. I would like to spend 2 stress to change a domain card out to switch to my teleport spell.
There we go.
To use that.
Let's vamoose.
Right.
To teleport what's probably 100 yards outside your spaceship.
I fucking love it. All right,
a perfectly reasonable course of action.
While Staci's preparing the spell, Anything else Catigan or Frogwog want to do before you guys bamf out of there?
Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna like involuntarily take you guys. So if there's something else, I will not teleport us.
No, I'm down. Catigan only wants to. I'll be right there if it's some kind of like area, like, or if we have to be like touching you or something for the teleport to work. He's like, yeah, just one thing. And he's gonna go over to the Karen and he's not gonna bite her, but he and Chonk are both gonna like accost her, like, bark,
Okay.
just to like get her to shut up.
Oh shit! And you just have to be close. So 30 feet
Alright.
or so. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a presence check against this irate lady here.
We got both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be with advantage or just roll twice? Or roll once with advantage? Or once?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Fuck it. Yeah, you got a barking dog with you. That's always
It's a
scary.
Rottweiler,
Go
yeah.
ahead and yeah.
Let's see, advantage. What's my presence? Boom. 20 with hope.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And a
So
full
yeah,
of-
you start this lady, and like between like, you yelling and like the gunshots, she panics and like dives underneath the table, leaving you guys well enough alone.
That's right.
Frogwog, any last minute things you want to do here before you guys bamf out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You should steal more shit before we. No.
Grab what you can.
I mean, why not? I'm gonna let loose a wily tongue fly and see if I can grab anything else cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Do it. Let's do this.
Oh no, it's a kid.
I hope I don't fuck this up.
I'll leave that behind if that. Hold on, sorry. What's my tongue thing? I think it's plus one. Okay. 12, 13 with hope.
13 with hope. All right. All right. You were able to quickly like get your tongue out there and like just stick it to another like handful of chips, and like suck it back into your mouth before all of a sudden you guys like disappear into a a cloud of nothingness and bamf back aboard your ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I totally won't roll for it now, but yeah, okay.
Catigan looks at
Is that
everybody.
roll that
I
goes
don't.
for the
I don't
Yeah,
ever want to go back to this place ever again.
yeah.
It's a DC 16, but even if we fail, let's. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I don't think it's I don't think we need to roll for this here. I think you guys definitely easily make it out to the parking lot. You're
I got
aside,
a natural 17, so we're good.
Nice.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're golden. Excellent. But yeah, you like outside the building, you definitely hear like gunshots going off inside, and but you guys are able to make it back to the ship and tell your driver to take off.
I'm so glad that we could just leave that behind and
Yep.
not worry about what those gunshots were at all.
That's what we call their problem.
Beautiful. All right.
Oh, I need a nap.
And and that was your that was your stress reducing fun carefree adventure at the Knave and Dusters.
So, somehow I have 5 stress and I started at none, so
Totally sure.
I'm full of hope. No attacks.
jeez.
Well, I get the agility checks, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like ready for full combat. Like I'm gonna be running around the map and hiding and doing everything. And, like none of it was useful. None of it.
Yeah.
Motor spells possible.
Yeah, I saw you guys talking about this, and I was
You told me I got a single one.
Oh man.
like, yeah. Yeah, I thought you might go for the dragon fighting game or the. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this other stuff. But no, I think that was
The joust.
yes, the
Joust.
joust.
No, we were all in on something that speakeasy.
I manifested it into being.
Oh my god.
All right, cool. I'll end the stream. Thanks for watching. 1 to 3 people. I think, woohoo, Daggerheart.
Like, yes, we are definitely playing Daggerheart still.
Yeah.